Is loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. This return starts at the 5. This return gets to the 30 before he stops. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Carr throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. Play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They go play action here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that ball is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw for Allen. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the give, it's Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 27. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaking up on that return. So we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Got his man on the in. Complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send Samuel Wright. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Shakir with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. Quick hitter complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
As the gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to the air here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a throw here. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First and 10. Here's Allen. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Bills. With it, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Allen throwing again. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air again, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Quick slant to Samuel. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Caught by Miller. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And off here for Miller. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. After that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Now it's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this out to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They bring Olave in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Cook calls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, it's Cook. And they take him down right along the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here. From the 20 on second down. Pass complete to Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Takes the snap on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They bring Olave in motion. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They run, it's Miller. And he will score, it's a New Orleans touchdown! The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Allen. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the ground, it's Miller. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Second and 13. He's going to push one deep down the right. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Groupie to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Allen now on first down. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Two-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, Captain.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
He lets one fly deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Slot receiver headed left. 2nd and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Throwing now. Complete to Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. Now to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Here's Miller. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running once more with Miller. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.